Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles, for I have grown not only grey, but almost blind in the service of my country. It is better to offer no excuse than a better one. Nothing is more essential than that permanent, inveterate antipathies against particular nations and passionate achievement for others should be excluded, and that in place of them just and amicable feeling toward all should be cultivated. It is better to be alone than in bad company. No punishment, in my opinion, is too great for the man who can build his greatness upon his country's ruins. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. It is substantially true that virtue of morality is a necessary spring of popular government. The rule indeed extends with more or less force to every species of free government. Human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. The great rule of conduct for us in regard to foreign nations is in extending our commercial relations to have with them as little political connection as possible. 99% of failure come from people who make excuses. If to please the people we offer what we ourselves disapprove, how can we afterward defend our work? Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. The rest is in the hands of God. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the characters of an honest man. Overgrown military establishments, which under any form of government are inauspicious to liberty, and which are to be regarded as particularly hostile to republican liberty. There is nothing which can better deserve our patronage than the promotion of science and literature. Knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness. I hold the maxim no less applicable to public than to private affairs, that honesty is always the best policy. Guard against the impostures of patriotism. Let your heart feel for the applications and distress of everyone. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of essential fire called conscience. There is nothing so likely to produce peace as to be well prepared to meet the enemy. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors, and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. Associate yourself with men of good quality. If you esteem your own reputations, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. To persevere in one's duty and be silent is the best answer to calumny. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. A real man despises battle but will never run from it. Experience teaches us that it is much easier to prevent an enemy from posting themselves than it is to destroy them after they have good possessions. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. Happen depend more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. Be courteous to all but intimate with few, and let those be well tired before you give them your confidence. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Where are our men of abilities? Why do they not come forth to save their country? Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. I conceive a knowledge of book is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. The turning point of life are not the great moment. The real crises are often concealed in occurrence to trivial, in appearance that they pass unobserved. To encourage literature and the art is a duty which every good citizen owes to his country.